Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? How is it going today? We are back at it. We are picking right back up, right where we left off, right in the thick of it on day 14. You know, trying to complete this day. I've still got 18 steps left. I mean, there's been a lot of progress made on this here. We just opened this back up here, flipped this handle, and we flipped that handle and we opened up the Gemstone Cavern, which has permanently been unlocked and added to your campsite. And each day you will start with an extra 2 gems. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I think that's a cool thing to see. Hang on one second here. Make sure that is running just fine there, and it is. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get after it here. I can play for a little bit today, this afternoon, and then tonight I will be on even more, which I'm excited about. So all right, so we're right here. We can't go anywhere else over here, but we can go this way and go out through the dining room. Either way, because we've got 2 keys left, so should be good there, hopefully, at least. The question is do we want to spend any money in the dining room when we come back through? And I really don't know the answer to that. Honestly, I have no idea, but we will see what the options are when we get there, you know? So let's keep going here. Did I just get a key? Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Was that what that? No, that's not what that was for. Why did I get a key just now? Interesting. I don't know. Okay, well maybe there was a key in this room and I missed it earlier, and it automatically collected it for me. That's the only thing I can really think of. Okay, so we're going to go up into the chapel and then over and up. And here we are. So let's head west first. Let's see if we can, what we can do here. So we got to use a key. All right. We can do the aquarium. No, we can't because we don't have any gems. We can do the nursery. No, we can't because we don't have any gems. But we can do the hallway closet, which will give us 2 items, hopefully one of which is a gem, something that we clearly need. Would be nice to have. So let's go ahead and do that. And going in the room, we got a key and we got a die, which is cool. All right, and then we have already done this room's letter too, so I don't know. All right, that's about it for this room. Let's see if we can go on up here to the north. We've got 11 steps left still. Using that key. And again, we don't have a whole lot of options here. We could redraw. Because the antechamber, I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to go for here necessarily. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm trying to go for. I mean, the library will allow us to pick another book. Let's see here. We got 11 steps left. We have a redraw, of course. The only other place that is left to go out of is the West Wing Hall. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Well, if we go up into this, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have plenty of opportunities there. 7, 8. So I say we just go ahead and just do the library, I guess, and we can get another book the next time, and then we can save the reroll for down there. Okay. So we've done Sightseer's Guide. I think that we've done Swimbird. I think we did Fixed Stars too. I know we've done these two. Have we done it that many times? We must have. So the History of Arindia, that might be one that we need to do now. Yeah, let's try that one out. All right, so we did that. And then this is one of the rooms that we can't get to right now. I really wish... Oh, you know what I didn't consider? I should have re-rolled. Because I've been trying to get to this room over here and have been unsuccessful. And I could have re-rolled. Ah, missed opportunity. Oh well. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, so we're going to go south now and then cut over to the west wing hallway, which is right here. And then we'll go north and we'll go through here with the key. And we are going to hit... I wish we could do some of these things. We're going to go ahead and do the reroll. Not having gems is very... makes it very difficult. So let's do that reroll. And it really didn't pay off much. But at least we can end in the planetarium. A room that I think I visited, but also not overly certain. Oh, this is a telescope. What does this do? And we're starting tomorrow. Each planetarium will contain 1 ivory die. All right. All right. That's cool. Oh, yes. So this is where I saw the list. Now, what I want to see... Well, I guess that's probably it. I was hoping to see maybe if they'd have a key in there for... that one room. That'd be nice, but it's not going to happen that way. So let's end in here. Gain 2 stars. So we're gonna go ahead and just call it a day right now. Yes. And then we can start fresh. And maybe complete a full day before I have to get off here. This is, I think, the most number of rooms that we've ever had on here. Definitely the most number of steps I've ever taken, as far as I am aware. As far as I can tell, you know. So, all right, save and continue. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So we are... What's up? What did you miss? Well, I started about 10 minutes ago. I finished out that day yesterday. I opened up the Gemstone Cavern. So you did miss that, unless you... Well, I did it at the end of the stream, or this morning, so I don't know if you had already fallen asleep. But I opened up the Gemstone Cavern by completing the puzzle at the breaker box. And, yeah, that day yesterday lasted forever. Not forever, but it lasted a long time. So, all right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the outer room over here, and then we're going to go visit the gemstone cavern because I still haven't been in it yet. So you'll get to see that now, at least. And because the gemstone cavern's unlocked, I start off every day with 2 gems, which is awesome. So I now start off the day every day with 2 gems and 3 coins, which is huge. Okay. So the hovel, root cellar, and the tomb. Did we do a tomb yet? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 in the tomb. I don't think we've done the tomb yet. I know we haven't done the root cellar yet. I know that's another new one as well. Work? I'm not working today. Eric, how you doing, man? Let's see. Which one should we do? The root cellar or the tomb? Oh. No, I'm off today. Because Kayla's starting her new job this week. And so I'm here helping out with the kids while she gets all of her orientation stuff settled. Let's do the tomb. Yeah, let's try the tomb out. It's a weird color. All right, we're going down. It kind of takes over on the stairs here a little bit. Yeah. All right, so tomb. I need a shovel. I don't have one. This is different. Definitely different here. Oh, this is going to be a puzzle of statues here. All right, so I can click this. Okay. These are, I get it. I know the puzzle. I know the puzzle here. I got to get to my notes here. These are the angels that are in the chapel. And I wrote them down, so I bet we just have to do it in order. Okay, the first one is the one with the hoe. It is the one with the gardening tool, otherwise known as a hoe. Some of those are lit, some of those are not. Let's see what this says over here. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Well, I don't know. Why would you write a note like that if it's not? It's a weird note to write. Alright, that does not look like it has it. I don't know if I've seen it yet. I get the puzzle though. So, trying to make sure I don't miss anything. It's a pretty large area. You know? Pretty large area here. That feels different too. There's the hoe. As in the tool. There's one. The second one is... I don't read my handwriting here. I can't read my handwriting. Hold on. What does that say? House? No. Oh, horse. It's the horse thing. That's what it was. Yeah. All right. No. Horsewhip was number 6. I don't know what I wrote there, so we'll have to figure it out. We'll just look around and see what I wrote. It starts with an H, and maybe it's an O. Maybe it's that. I wonder if it's that I wrote down. I can't believe I can't even read my own handwriting. Oh, this one looks like a special place. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary dark dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains. That's weird. Some of these are weird. Impression, seed of hope, break the chains. Then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulcher as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letters, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As in tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay, so something we need to do the shrine thing over here. Basically, I think we have to go do the statues like we were doing. Maybe there's more to it than that. I don't know. Let me look around here. All right, nothing back here. Nothing over here. Or here. Okay. I think that was the horse one. Okay, so do we have any statues up here at all? No, they're all down in this little area. Okay, so let me see. Okay, there's a pitchfork. That's number 3. There's a broom. That's number 5. Wait, that's the horsewhip one. So that's number 6. So what's this one over here? Oh, that's the dusting one. That's number 4. Pitchfork's number 3. I'm wondering if it's... Okay, I bet it's this one is the one that I wrote. I don't know what I wrote. But it does kind of look like the word spoon, maybe. I don't know if I was trying to write humongous. I don't know what I was trying to write. So I've not been good at taking notes ever in my life. Ever. Or maybe it was this one. Okay. One of them said I put shield and staff, but I don't see that on here. Unless it was that broom. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. So we already did the one. I'm gonna assume for a moment, just looking at this again here. Does that look like it's a shield? I don't know if that would call it a shield anywhere. Okay, we'll do this one as the second one. I don't know what that is, but I wrote it, so number 2. And then number 3 is the pitchfork, which is right here. Number 4 is Dusty. We got hats on though, I don't recognize that. 5 is the brim. Okay, so this is kind of in order in a way. 6 is the horsewhip. And 7 is the shield and staff, which I don't know if I wrote shield, but there it is, it worked. That was... Ooh, here we go. I'm excited. Let's go down the dark path here. Watch him just be alive, just chilling. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Okay, we found him. There he is. At least part of him. Whether maybe that's someone else then. Well, nothing around here that I can see. So, it's I wonder where they want us to go. If only there was a sign. Oh wait, that's what I'm probably supposed to do. Let me try it again. Hang on. If only there was a sign of where to go. All right. We'll go in there in just a moment. Let me check over here. Make sure I think we're good over here. Okay. All right, here we are. A map. Underground map. No way. Oh, I can't keep it? Well, then that's fine. I'll commit it to memory. Or something. Should I have pulled that? There we go. What's it pointing at? It's pointing at that little island right there. I don't know if that's the point, but... Alright. Oh, so by the way, there were 7. That's number 8 right there. Yeah, I took a picture of it. I did. Yeah, because otherwise, I mean, I'm not gonna... Yeah, great idea. Alright, nothing there. This is so cool. I mean, I don't know. I love it. Alright, so we're in the abandoned mine. Let me just refer to this picture here again. Because clearly we're already starting, I guess. Well, not really. It's just the tunnel. I don't know where we're... Well, I see about abandoned mine, so I think we're coming in from the east side of this. Potentially. We'll find out here in just a second. Alright, let's go this way. Okay. Well, I can touch this. Let's... I don't know if I want to do it or not. Here, we... Can't Matt, hang on, let me just look in here and see what's going on here. Let's go back this way first. Something's telling me to hold off for a second on moving that. Oh yeah. Naturally this would be under the mansion. Okay. Alright, so now let's go back. Oh, hold to grab. Ooh. We've got some other mechanics here at play. Let's see if I can pull it all the way back here and get around it, maybe? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move it back this way. I assume that it needs to be back this way at some point, but maybe not. Alright, so that's as far back as I can pull it. It will not let me around this way or this way, but we'll leave it there. Doesn't look like... I bet it does have to be open that way. So let's go down this way now. Okay. Alright. So this adds to the picture. Be nice if I could pick up the picture and take it with me, but apparently can't. So we will take one. Like so. Alright, so we have foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, which is where we were, and it's not showing. The minecart's number 4. It's not showing on the previous map either, so I don't know. I mean, I bet it's right down there, but it's not showing it yet. So fountain entrance, okay, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, which is, I guess, where we are, but it doesn't show on the map. So we're on the northwest part, or north or northwest part, I would guess. And then to north lever. All right. Ooh, an upgrade disc. That's nice. Okay. So we've got candles all around the room. I wonder, there is something that I can do. There's a tool, one of the tools I could light stuff with. I wonder if I need that down here. I remember that. Nothing seems to be clickable thus far. Um, okay. Yeah, nothing on this board is clickable. It is definitely unique. And with this being what I assume to be maybe the... Well, the rotating gear is probably... I don't know what this would be. This could be... I don't know. Alright, so nothing really that I can do in here at this point. To my knowledge. Okay, heading out. We will keep going further. And all right, so now I know where we are. In some respects, I know where we are. Let me see. So we're at the reservoir. Okay, so what the room we were at was number 7, and number 7 was the torch chamber. That's what that was called. Now that I see where we are now. So we're at the reservoir. All right. Let's see. Let's explore here. Can I get wet? Nope. It will not let me in the water. I bet we have to drain the reservoir. So I probably... So like the tomb is one way into this place. It clearly that there's other ways to come in. So I'm going to have to drain this. Hopefully we can do that today. Like on this day. And then, but if we don't get the tomb on the next draw, then that's one thing. But it says, it did say on the, oops, thing here, there's different types of entrances, right? There's the tomb entrance and there's the fountain entrance, which I think we know where that is. And then the foundation elevator. So we have some of those things, but we don't have a way through for the key for that one. So maybe we'll be able to find that soon. All right, let's keep moving them. Onward. Okay. All right. Ooh. The basement door is locked. So I've been assuming this goes out to the fountain, but maybe it actually is underneath the foundation, which would make sense. Like that's... And I just don't have a key. Okay. So, well, we moved part of that. We moved that minecart, which I'm sure will be helpful later. There's nothing else to really do here right now. I can't go out here. So I guess we just gotta leave and try to lower the water. I think that'll be the next step. Out of the boiler room. Yeah. And if we had the lighter thing, that would be good too. That would be a good one to have as well. Okay. I think that we got everything in from this room. I don't know. There are candles here, but I can't click on anything or do anything. And I haven't really seen anything else to pick up, so... Alright, we will go ahead and head on out. And I do want to go visit that other cavern place. The gym cavern or whatever. Okay, so that took us 10 steps to complete there. Just as a little mental side note, I guess. It took 10 steps. Alright, let's head on over to the other side. And check out this stone. We still can't go through there yet. I assume we still can't go through here. I don't know the padlock combination over there yet either. I really don't know a whole lot here. Oh, the next flame. All right. Right on. Don't know what it does, but I know that we did it. All right, here's a letter. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. We just did that. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Sweet. All right, so we did that. That's great. We made the right call. Can we take that? Because that looks worth, you know? Looks like it's of some value. All right, clearly can't take these at all. So coming over here arguably was pointless, but it was worth knowing, I guess. Okay, so we did part of it. Now we need to head back inside, I guess, and play through it and try to get the pump room open, which means that we need to get the pool open. In order to get the pump room open, we have to get the pool. I was wondering where the reservoir was because I dumped water in there before when I had opened up the pool previously. I remember doing that and not knowing because there was another big tank in there that I thought was accessible. I thought it was the reservoir, but I noticed it never filled up. But anyways, all right, we are here now. We are at 32 steps. Let me pull this back over here and see. Let's head up the right side again, because that's where the majority of my missing letters are located. All right, so we have the... Oh, did I pick the north side? I'm not paying attention, am I? Okay, well that's fine. We got the den. That's not a bad place to go. Anyways, we can get another gem there. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't mean to do that though. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go over here now and see what we can get. All right. We have the kitchen, bedroom, and the storeroom. Storeroom might be nice to have, so we can get a key early. And I know it's going to kind of block off the other corner, but I don't really care. At this point, I've already got the letters over there. So this will be good to have this. All right. Now we have more stuff. And then we'll have a gym in there. Let's go to the west. The low west. We could do commissary. We could do the Nook. Let's do commissary and see if we can get a shovel. Is this back on yet? I'm waiting for that game to turn on. Ooh, we can get a shovel for 6. That'll be good. Shovel time. Okay. Nice. Oh, we got the upgrade disc too. I forgot about that. We need to remember that. All right, moving up. We have a hallway, bedroom, or corridor. Let's do the hallway. Going to the left here again. We have, I mean, this is, oh, the vault. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? The one time I've actually gotten to see it. I don't have enough gems. 3 gems is a lot. I should have went into the den. I was being cheap on my steps for good reason, in my opinion. But that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. All right, we'll do the West Wing Hall. And guess where I'm going right now? Go get that freaking gem. It's the worst. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. So, this way we have the pantry, nook, and nursery. I will probably prefer to err on the side of the nook, because we are not great on coins, but it'll be fine. I'd rather have an extra key. Okay. There's the key. And we've looked through here. Moving up. Alright, so now we've got the bedroom, secret passage, which I have yet to unlock, I will add. I've never done this one, and I probably should. But it definitely ends, well, it's not, I just don't know how it works. It says leads to a room of a color of your choice. So I don't know if it goes forward and I can pick the color I want. And maybe that would be worth it, but I'm going to do the bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and do the bedroom. Yeah. I should have picked probably the secret passage, but I'm going to wait and try to put it somewhere else. I appeared on your FYP again. What's up, Christina? It's meant to be. Welcome back. All right, we got the chapel. That's probably the best thing to have on here. The terrace green rooms do not cost dime. Oh, that would be nice. But that leaves me with one north way to go. Let's do the chapel. I think it's a better option. You helped with the blue block? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Well, welcome back. We've been just grinding this out, trying to make it through, make it further. I've been discovering a lot of different things. I mean, making progress. I don't know how much closer I am to it or not. I mean, I feel like I've been learning a lot of the different mysteries of this place, but how far I'm going to make it, I have no idea. So, let's see here. Parlor. This would give me 3 gems. That might be worth it. That might be the best option here. I think that it probably is. I know it's not going to end anywhere, but that's fine. Let's do the parlor. We'll get 3 gems out of that. You can't play this game because you don't have a PC or Xbox. I'm glad to watch. Well, I appreciate you joining in here. I really do. Sorry you can't play it, though. At least you can maybe play vicariously a little bit, you know? Alright, component of the parlor game. So here, speaking of the blue box puzzle, gems are in both the black box and the white box. Yeah, it gets harder every time, though, and it does have to think about it a little bit more here. Okay, so it's still the same rules, though. At least 1 true, at least 1 false. The gems are only in 1 box, the other 2 are empty. So this one says gems are in both the black box and the white box. Well, that's false. It can't be in 2 boxes. So we know the blue box is false. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. That's also false, because that can't be the case. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Well, that would be true. This one's easy, so it's in the black box. This one's an easy one. The last one was really difficult. Watch I get it wrong, though. Okay. The last one was, it took me a little while to figure it out. I don't remember what the clues were, but I remember hesitating on it a bunch. Alright, so now we got 6 gems. That's awesome, because I'm always running out of those things. And the box is blue on it. Yes, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Okay, so we can do the spare bedroom, the greenhouse, or the secret passage. Once again, I mean, I've not done this one. I probably should do it at least once. It's just, I'm afraid it's going to end it too soon. So we can go, we have 24 steps. It'll go, we might teleport somewhere. So I don't even know where we'll go. Then that will leave us only 1 potential door to go north, 2 to go south. I mean, we should be fine. It's in a corner. Hopefully we'd be able, and we got plenty of diamonds and stuff. So let's try the secret passage out. We got to explore it at least at some point. All right, here we go. And I do have this one on my thing here, so we don't need to worry about the pictures. I'm just looking through here. There's obviously, knowing what the title of this is. Okay. So if this leads us to a color of our choice, what's interesting is I don't see blue on it. So it's not really our choice of a color. So I'm going to say that we pick a safe color to go towards, and maybe the hallways would be the best option. What's up, Tex? How you doing? Maybe the hallways would be the best option, because these other ones, I don't really need. What I need is blue. I'm pretty sure that's what the pool is. It could be a different color. I'm pretty sure it's blue, though. The green is like all the garden area stuff. This is like bedrooms. This is the red rooms. These are like money rooms, and these are hallways. So let's go hallways on this one and see what happens. Unless there's a blue book in here somewhere else and I'm just not seeing it. No. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we could do this one, which would be perfect. It does cost a gem, but I think that we get a gem when we come back in here, maybe? Or maybe that was a perk that we had on the last one. I can't remember. But it's always left unlocked, which is nice. So, and we'll still have 4. This is quickly becoming your favorite game. Mine too. Absolutely mine too. I'm obsessed with it at this point. Alright, so we got the sledgehammer now, which is good. And we do have a shovel that I purchased, so let's see if we find anything good. Nope. Found an old shoe. And out here, found a coin. Alright, well, that's good. And I think that is about it here. I'm just glad you went back to playing it. I know I was really squirreling a bunch. I hadn't found my place to settle down on. So, I'm kind of like that though, you know. But let's head west instead of heading north and try to get some of these more basic rooms out of the way. Not exactly what I wanted, but we could do the observatory at least. Plus 1 extra item if drafted to join to a hallway. Technically, this is a split room. And so I would get 3 items using the closet. I should get 3 items using a closet. It says to a hallway though, so I don't know. But I think it just means like the orange colored rooms. But I think the observatory might be the better option, because it allows us to keep going. It does cost a gem, but at least we'll have enough for the vault if we ever to come across it. So let's do the observatory. Alright. And alright. Let's check in here and see what we get today. Apples are extra delicious today, and we got 3 extra steps, so that's good, I guess. That's what it is. All right, were there any pictures out here? I don't think I saw any. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I know what the letter is anyways, but I just wanted to check. All right, we'll head down this way. I'm not doing the passageway. That costs a lot. We got the spare bedroom, which will go to nowhere. So this is the only option and works out well. All right, come in here. Get that money. Some shoes on the ground. We've seen the picture. We're learning all the things. I know there's the safe over there. Just making sure. All right, keep going here. That would cost. We could end it right there. Or we could do a spare bedroom. I know it really does. It's pressuring me to do it. I'm kind of thinking about doing it though, because I hate running out of places to go. But the items would be good, but it could very well just be a gem and a key. It may not actually be anything. I'm gonna do the spare bedroom. I'm just gonna shrug that suggestion right off there. And I don't see anything in here. There's normally not. At least for me, it hasn't normally been. Alright. And we got passageway. We got the maid's chamber. Ooh, none of these are really all that good. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. It's not a great thing to find. Not a great thing to get. I don't want to spend 2 gems though. You like that? I mean, I like it too. It makes sense. Let me think for a second. I only have 22 steps left anyways. Like if I were to backtrack all the way over here, I mean, I know I have this up here though. It helps open up navigation wise. That's true. Tex, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're right. It does open it up. I just know I'm gonna get the vault or something else, and I'm gonna need these gems, but it's fine. We'll see what happens here. All right, let's try to go south. It might find a more basic room. Laundry room I've been in before. See, there's the vault key. Corridor would not be worth it. I don't want to spend the other gem, so let's do the coat check. I'm not going to go in there though and get the vault key because I don't want. I'll just wait to see if we unlock it. All right, and then we'll go west. It's locked. We'll use the key. The hallway closet. It's back. The pantry. See, now I'll probably would say that we just go ahead and do the hallway closet. Because I would love for there to be a gem in there, and we'll get an extra one because it's connected to a hallway. Best case scenario, I find some random room down here, but I'd rather. Yeah, let's do the closet. We got a key, a compass. They lead north more frequently. Okay, and we got the sleeping mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with sleeping mask, you gain 5 steps. So today's like a sleeping day. They're really pushing bedrooms and everything else. So we'll gain 10 steps just walking back through here. We should gain 10 steps just by doing that. But for now, we'll go ahead and go this way. All right, so we can do the corridor, the pantry, or the drawing room. And once again, it's going to cost me a gem, and I know I'm going to need gems. Like, I know it's going to happen. I really don't want to spend a gem. The corridor. Well, both options, you're feeling it. So this option obviously gives me a way forward. This one gives me coins and also a way forward through the foundation. So I hear you, but I'm gonna go with the pantry on this one in case we need the coins later. And we'll see what happens. Plus we'll get some fruit in here too. And this apple, I think I should get more steps than usual. +5, yeah, because of the stars or whatever. Okay, foundation. All right, here's where it's gonna get interesting. Probably gonna cost a key. It's also less steps to the right side. Oh, that's true. All right, so we've got the corridor again. We got the billiard room, which typically has keys in the prize. And then a walk-in closet, which has 4 items, costs a gem, though. I think the best option is probably to go with the billiard room on this one. I really don't see much of a way around that because we could use more keys and we'll be able to backtrack and stuff just fine and keep moving if we have to. Or keep moving forward and maybe backtrack if we have to as well. So let's do the billiard room. All right, and sometimes there's something over here. A lot of times there's not. Thomas, it's 107. It's 107 for me right now. Full disclosure, I have to get off by like 1:30, so I've got like 20 minutes left. But again, I will be on tonight, just so everyone knows that want to watch, and it'll be playing for probably quite a long time. Because I'm playing a lot tonight, unless I get off early for some reason, I wouldn't bank on me being on tomorrow morning. But we'll see. All right, so let's play the game here. Start on 20. All right, so it's 7 plus 2 is 9 times 2 is 18. It's 2 times 2 is 4. Assume it wants me to go like that. Oh, it doesn't matter actually. Yeah, so 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 is 12 times 1 is 12. And where is 12 right there? Okay. 1 times 1 divided by 1 is 1. I won. Do you like that? Oh, and we got a silver key. Okay. Very nice. Silver key allows us to get like basically a multiple door room on it. It's not going to be a dead end. Oh, you know what? Today with dead ends, I do get something because of that, because I got the tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 in the tomb. So the tomb's gonna have a bunch of money in there, which is probably a waste, because I'm not gonna go back and get it, I don't think. All right, so this door's locked. Let me see where we are here. This door's locked. Do we want to use a key or a special key? It would not be worth it if we only had, I mean, probably would not be worth it if we only had one option, but we could ensure that we at least get 2 options here. I don't know that it matters all that much. Might as well use it while we can. I mean, the only potential thing is if we get a room here and we go up and it has a key, then we could have the special key get 3 rooms right there, you know? I don't know. So let's do... Let's just do the regular key for now. We'll save the special key for when we need it. Okay. I mean, we got the kitchen. That's the one we're going to have to go with on this one. Yeah, I say guest bedroom because of the extra steps. Or, oh, exits. Yeah. Well, the extra steps would be nice, but I would like for it to go. I mean, I'm gonna run out of places to play, so let's do the kitchen, and we'll be able to get food in here if we want to. That will give us extra steps. What it costs for coin. So we can buy a banana for 3 extra steps, a club sandwich for 15, or tomato soup, so you get 5 for every red room in your house, which I don't think, I only have 1. Yeah, so be 5 for 5, 2 for 3, or 8 for 15. I'm gonna wait to buy stuff because I'm good on steps right now. I may not even use them all, but it's an option later, maybe on the way back through. Okay, all right, moving forward. We're gonna have to use a special key, so this is what I was fearful of. Okay, so and we'll use the silver key, and this actually works out well, I think, because this look, it's got all the possibilities there. So archives, the dining room, which would give us nothing yet. We'd have to reach rank 8, And this this will be rank 7. There's 8, and then there's 9. So that I can't do the drawing room. I don't know. I'm kind of torn here. I think maybe the dining room is the best option. I hate not being able to see the floor plans. Like I hate it. Archives is in the experiment, so the experiment's over. I think the experiment only lasts that day, if I understand it correctly. But my experiment previously had a permanent impact or something. That one. But I think my experiment's over now. I hope I could be wrong on that, but I'm fairly confident about that. So but at the same time, I don't have any keys. I don't have any gems. So having a lot of options might be better. Yeah. Let's go with archives. I don't have a lot of wiggle room because the experiment only lasts that day. Okay. That's what I thought. Because since I can't get it, if these are both locked, then I'm done with that. I don't know. Let's go archives. Let's try it out. Of course, I've been in here already. A treasure map. All the way over there. Okay. I need to head over there anyways. Back in the kitchen, actually, I needed to look at the pictures on the wall. I wonder if I can see them from here. Most often I can't. Oh, wait. I can right there. Looks like a tag. I'm trying to save steps. Yeah, it's definitely got some... Can't see it. Oh, well. We'll figure it out here in a little bit. Well, that's unfortunate right here. Didn't necessarily anticipate that. And this one is going north. Ooh, it's unlocked. The pool. Let's go. Okay. So, oh, and it requires a freaking gym. I got excited there too. I don't want to do the planetarium. Let's do the archive room. Man, that's what I've been looking for. Oh, now we got that one, so I can't see anything. All right, I'm not gonna go in there yet. Let's see if what we can do over here. Of course, it's fine. Let's go ahead and try to traverse into here. Power goes out. Locked. Ooh, not locked. Huh. Decisions. Alright, and... well, that worked out in some ways there, didn't it? In other ways it didn't, but... alright. So we can turn this off. I've already done all this thing. We'll turn the dark room on, gym off, garage on. And I've already opened up the back side of that, so I'm good there. Okay. Now we come back in here. And sometimes we can find a gem. Doesn't help us with our key situation, but we've got a gem now. Okay. And I guess that's it for this. So now what we need to do, I haven't unlocked the security room yet, unfortunately. So I still can't make it through that other door in the archives that's like security locked. I don't have a key for this one. So we can go back through, down this way, into the here. We'll gain some steps here, which is good. Go up to the observatory courtyard and then go up this way. Hope for the best. Hopefully it's not locked. I don't know if I tried it. Oh wait, no, it's always left unlocked. So yeah, it won't be. So we're good there. All right, we'll head down this way, and I need to pick up look at the pictures while I'm in this other one. This is the one that has, this is locked, right? We did do this, yeah. All right. And that, yeah. All right, and then the pictures in here. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I struggle with here. But I'm pretty confident, again, that this is the letter A. It could be. I think it's A. It has to be. I still just don't know what that is called. It's a tag, and then I don't know. Oh well. All right. I'm pretty sure that's it, but I won't fully know. Do I want to buy anything in here? Get 15 extra steps. We're about to get 10 more. And if I do get all the stuff open right, I'm going to have to try to make my way back outside if I get the pump room open. So, but I'll get another 5 through here. We might be fine. It took 10 steps before. We also might not be. I don't think I'm going to buy anything in the commissary, so I might as well just go and spend the money on it. You think I should? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go ahead and buy the club sandwich. Well, hang on. +5 for every red room. Now we've got 3 red rooms in the house. Oh, yeah. We should definitely do that. Almost bought that. So for 15. 5 for 15. And I've saved some money there. Alright. And I don't have enough for that one. I could do that, but I'm not. I might need money. I don't know. Yep. Okay. Keep moving down towards the foundation. And then out this direction, yeah. Alright, and then out here, we'll head this direction. Got +5 there, +5 here. Okay, and then out here. So now we go up. Not doing that. This is the best option for sure. Now, the risk is that the corridor is always left unlocked, so I definitely can go up. This one, I might be able to, I probably won't be able to. Is it worth the gamble? Is the appeal of potentially 2 rooms worth the risk of having 0? Because if I remember right, even the commissary, I don't think there were any keys available in there today. Or gems or anything. So Who's feeling risky today? Should we be risky? Should I take the guaranteed route here? Do the east wing? Okay. So you're voting for the risky move. I like that. Risk it for the biscuit. Alright. I'm sold. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much for me just to be pushed over. Peer pressure's, you know, wins. Alright. Now this one, I don't have the letter for either. And actually, this will be a good one to get. So, there's that stupid thing. Oh, I know what it is. It's a coast. It is a coast. The other one was a price tag. Cost. It's the letter A on that other one, which is what I suspected. Why does it take me that long to get the word for that? It's so frustrating. All right, but this one is right here. Yeah, so I need this one too. Coast, coat. This is an S. I feel dumb. Yeah. Great job. All right, let's see what we get here. Locked. Here's another one. Yeah. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. You said to go to the hall too. I should have played it safe. No, I don't regret the risk. It could have been worth it. It didn't happen, but it's fine. We're going to come down all the way down this way. We're going to try to come out and we'll do this West Wing Hall. Maybe we'll get them both. Who knows? All right. And I'm going to go obviously through the bedroom, get 5 more steps. Only 2. Oh no, 2 and 5. Okay. So I got 7 there. And come back out through here. And keep going straight. And we'll go south first. Okay. I'm tempted to do the locksmith, but I don't. The special key, I think, costs 8. I'm not going to have enough money for it. And it uses a gem. So. I know, but I don't have enough money. I don't think. Unless it has something for sale that I feel like this is like a boat's a boat. A mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat, you know? Can you not just go back and forth between the bedrooms so you have unlimited steps? No, it says the first time that you go into it. Unfortunately. So. So this is, I mean, and the 2 times I've been in here, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's do the locksmith because maybe we'll get coins somewhere else. Oh, you know what? We can get coins out of. Yeah, let's do the locksmith. We get coins out of the thing, which I know out of the tomb, and we'll have enough. We'll have enough. Oh, it's 126. I need to hurry. Okay. Oh, I'm being really dumb, aren't I? I'm being really dumb. Well, this gives us 1 key. Okay, 28 steps. We could go out to the tomb, grab whatever coins are out there, come back, and maybe just buy the lockpick kit, and maybe as many keys as we can afford. And then, I don't know how many more steps we'll have left, but we can make our way back up to the East Wing Hall. Let's try it. Before we try it. There we go. Got 5 more steps added on. We got 2 keys. I've already been through. I'm just looking for all this other stuff. Okay. Man. All right, here's the deal. I have to go. And I hate doing this, but I have to go. So I'm going to continue to keep this game paused right here because, you know, you can't save the game without ending the day. And I'm not ready to end the day yet because we've got 36 steps now. We've got 2 keys, no diamonds, but yeah, we are cooking right now. So, and this is another dead end room. So like when I get back to the tomb, let's see, I anticipate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be 25 coins down in there. 25 coins. Let's see here. Who followed me? Christina, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'll be back on this evening. I'm gonna leave it up and running. When I join back on, I'll just come straight to the game like I did just now. So I'll be back on this evening. For me, it's 1:30 p.m. I'm Eastern time. I anticipate being on around 8 o'clock. I might be able to be on a little bit sooner than that, but let's plan for 8 p.m. is when I'll kind of be back on. So if you want to finish up and watch me, but I do have to go pick up my kids from school. So I will talk to you all later. I hope you all have a good rest of your day if I don't see you this evening. So take care. Thank you.